So, where are you taking him?
To his daddy in London.
London? Nice ride.
This is for you and Z. Thanks for your help. Again.
Well, congratulations, you've done it. I hope he wasn't too much of a problem.
He was a real gem. Now.
Yes, our agreement.
You really think it's gonna be this easy, yeah?
Yes, I do.
You're a demented old turd. Go ahead, you ain't got the guts, have ya?
Finish this.
Anyways, I hope you were excited for the first boss fight of the game.
This is better.
What about Rat Boy?
Yeah.
I don't know if he really counts. This is like a true boss fight for this game.
Yeah, this is more of a Rat Man.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Why are we fighting this guy?
Because we're going to get killed.
Why? We did the thing.
Yeah, it turns out that, clearly something went wrong here.
Oh my god, he stabbed you in the cooter!
And in the gut, thank you.
I win! I win! You can't say I didn't win!
Anyways, that's the last we ever see of that character. Say goodbye to the corrector.
Ruby? Ruby! Jesus Christ!
Milo?
Why, Christ. It's good to see your reflexes haven't suffered.
How long have I been here?
Almost a week. I was able to get you patched up, but you're gonna hurt for a while.
I'll deal with it. I need to find William Ackers.
Ackers? Are you out of your mind? He's the one who dealt you all of this, and you want my help?
More or less.
No, I won't help you get yourself killed, Ruby. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
You owe me, Milo.
Look, I think I more than covered my debt to you this past week. You may not remember it, but you're alive because of it.
Just point me in the right direction. I'll do the rest.
Right, look, there's a check. Goes by the name of Kafka Dvorak. I'll make a call, but that's all I can do. The call has been made. She's interested in meeting you.
Where?
The British Museum, Townsley Wing. She said she
What
wanted
kind
to
of
trade.
trade?
She didn't say, but if you want her help, you'll do what she wants.
Beautiful.
You're Dvorak.
Please. Kafka. And your Ruby. Your reputation precedes you. I must admit I've done a little research. And I'm quite impressed with what I found.
I'm glad you approve.
I most certainly do. This, Ruby, is a 13th century treatise on the geographical architecture of London, This particular volume is the third of 3.
Is that why we're here? Because you love books?
I love the written word. The written word is power. Books today mean nothing. Pulp and glue and mass-marketed machine-written pages. Nothing compared to what
Okay,
it
I
is.
get it. What is it you want?
I want this. I own its 2 companions. The third is being transported by plane to Rome tonight. Bring the text to me, and we'll speak more about Ackers.
Why is it always planes? Here we go.
Alright, and welcome to a new type of gameplay.
Yeah, it can't be a console third-person shooter, like, after the PS1 without a fucking falling section.
Yeah, games love these.
I'm sorry.
I
Do you
feel
think
like-
any of these guys are trying to shoot at it? We're
They
all
are.
falling to our death!
And yet, they're trying to shoot us.
I feel like this was a very uniquely 360 PS3 era kind of thing. Like, I'm guessing Uncharted did this, and so every other third-person shooter had to do this.
I don't think Uncharted was even out at this point, though, right?
No, it definitely
Was it?
would have been. It was 2009.
I think at least the first one.
Yeah. Which probably didn't have a plane, but
This is like having a shootout in like the terminal ward at the hospital.
that's right, it's beautiful and artistic. It means something.
Well, okay, here's like the thing, though. Here's why I think they're shooting at you. You know, most life insurance has like a clause for suicides.
It's true. Anyways, thankfully there's one parachute. And it's time to go for it.
I really hope like there's a bottle of whiskey that you get to grab to refill your health.
See, now that you're looking at it, you realize, oh, this is actually just Asura's wrath. See, anything hitting you in this will be instant death, so they do slow down when you get to these, like, huge set-piece ones that they want you to be able to dodge, but in, like, a cool way.
You know, I'm gonna say it, Sharps. I'm bored by the metal guitar.
It's not a great metal guitar.
No, yeah, it is unbelievably boilerplate metal guitar.
Yeah? Like, video games just use that generic, like, metal guitar riff too damn much.
Someone was told to just listen to a couple of Lamb of God songs, and that's all you got.
Right, and just, like, the first 30 seconds, right, because they couldn't get the full rights to them.
This has extreme like YouTube intro like feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just like the text Masterpiece Gamer comes up.
Right.
Here's your fucking book.
This is it. You've done it. And now you get what you came for, Ruby. Information on William Ackers.
Anyways, so instead of continuing on with the story, it's time to go back to Texas for a quick weapon tutorial.
Oh, this is this is a weird way to do tutorials. Like, oh, I learned this 3 months ago.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's like being handed a gun and it's like, oh, I suddenly remember all of my training. But yeah, you know, they're machine guns. They do exactly what you'd expect.
Not very well, apparently.
No, that's me. That's a me issue. Look, you know, Ruby, she's a professional. Me, I'm a gamer. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know, it seems like you're doing alright on time.
Yeah, 0 seconds is pretty okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the way that they've integrated these is, poor? I feel like there had to be another way to do this.
I mean, they probably made these with a different intention in some way and eventually figured out that, oh, well, fuck, we'll just intersperse them in some way, we'll figure it out.
Right, again, it feels like this is like an open world hub that you would go to between missions, but they just only use it for this and that one mission earlier.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's just like, well, we built all this space to do stuff with. We're not going to build more spaces.
You should have, like, ran through that woman's, like, weird museum house and just destroyed everything with Uzis.
Yeah, no, that would have been way cooler.
I think this is weird in general, because I'm not expecting a person who, like, sees Wed and buys it to never play, like, a third-person shooter. Like, they don't know how submachine guns work in them.
Right, like, oh, this is your first time ever having used a shotgun in a video game.
Yeah.
I mean, it also doesn't seem like gameplay-wise it is very different at all. You still point at a thing and press the shoot button.
Yeah.
But now you can hold down the trigger.
It's true. Yeah, there aren't many actual differences between the weapons outside of the normal stuff. Like, the way that you handle them is no different.
There are no combos for your submachine guns.
If only. And you don't even get, like, melee with them, because you have a katana. It's not like you can do cooler things with them.
Okay, so, like, the song clearly ends. I was like, okay, that means the tutorial's almost over. It's like, no.
No.
Nah. Looping music is hard.
It's true. And they have, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 different tracks that can play in here, so they're just like, I don't know, this'll fit one of them. But there's the end. Anyways, next time, we continue to track down the Ackers patriarch.
Was that scream at the end, Ruby splitting something, trying to slide in like that?
Yeah. That's gonna be another 3 months of recovery.
Ah, that's why.